Hello, my name is Haley Guerra. Today I'll be reviewing how the SAMR model fits in when teaching the California missions to our fourth grade classes. So, what is the SAMR model? The S stands for substitution. This is when technology is directly substituted for another classroom activity, but with no real functional change. The A refers to augmentation. This is when technology is also directly substituted, but with functional improvement for the classroom. The M refers to modification. Modification is when technology allows for significant task-free design. Redefinition is when the lesson is completely changed by technology in a way that would not be possible without the technology. So when we're using these models when teaching the California Missions Project, there's many ways that we can do this. An example of substituting would be, instead of having the class verbally respond to discussion questions, they would be responding on a Padlet. Padlet is an online shared page that would allow students to see what their peers wrote, and then they'd also be able to leave comments and reactions on their peers' initial responses. Augmenting is when an example of augmenting when teaching the California Studies or California Missions Project is to have the class following along on Pear Deck. Pear Deck is a platform that allows teachers to control what slide the class is on, and it also can be prompted with discussion board questions placed by the teacher throughout the lesson. So I would have the class talk in their groups, and then each group would have one response on the Pear Deck, and the Pear Deck answers would be shared to the whole class. An example of modification when teaching the California missions is, instead of having the class simply fill out a worksheet, they would be tasked with creating a multimedia online presentation answering the questions that would be found on the worksheet. This can be done using Powtoon, YouTube, Google Slides, or PowerPoint, really whatever the students are most comfortable with, as long as they do a voiceover similar to what we're doing right now. And then in order for redefinition, this one is, for this activity, the students will be tasked with using SketchUp. SketchUp is an online architecture website, so the students will actually be able to create whatever assigned California mission that they're creating, and then they will be uploading that image to Powtoon and giving an explanation of their model that they created on SketchUp. These are just some quick ways to integrate technology into the classroom. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.